And it's gonna go slow. Oh, now we're recording. So, hi everyone, this is Paul, and you may have seen already on social media, Paul is doing the Edinburgh Kiltwalk this weekend. So, thank you for your time, Paul. How are you?
Right. I'm not too bad, just working away at the school in Edinburgh, George Watson's College.
Oh, brilliant. Has it been quite busy for you the last few days, everything that's been going on in Edinburgh?
It's not, but yeah, it's been quite busy here, but obviously with the traffic, everything that's been in town, it's kind of, we're out the way apart from obviously teachers and staff getting in late, and parents with kids getting quite later than usual because of everything that's been going on. So, but it's all done now.
Great. So, are you looking forward to the Kiltwalk this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's been around for quite a while, and through my other work, it's kind of, I know it obviously usually starts and finishes at Murrayfield, where I used to work, and it was like, years ago, I used to do charity walks for a homeless charity for Bethany, Bethany Christian Trust in Edinburgh, and I did walks for them for years, and then of course I stopped doing walks for a long time, and of course I do like my walks. I like walking quite a lot with friends, like canal paths and stuff. So I've done quite a long walks. And of course, another friend of mine was like, he wanted to do it this year, but he didn't want to do it himself because he was doing it for another charity. And he's like, well, I could do it. And I said, oh, I don't think we've had the training to do the full walk, which is 25 miles. But there was one that was 14, because there was a small one that was 4 miles, and the big stroll was 14. And I said, well, we could do that one. So obviously, at my job here at the school, I get to do lots of walking because I'm checking all the area and checking the car parks and stuff, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. So it's kind of, I get my exercise, so it's kind of helping for the walk on Sunday. So, and I was out for a walk yesterday with a friend in town, so we had a nice long walk. So it's kind of getting me up for Sunday.
And I mean, 14 is still pretty impressive, and it looks like a really nice loop because it takes you. Do you start and finish at Murrayfield, don't you?
It does, yeah. So I'm used to, obviously around there, I used to work there, so it's kind of, that'd be good just seeing it at a different angle, different area. So.
Brilliant. And if you don't mind me asking, why have you chosen to do it for the PBC Foundation, this walk?
Yes, certainly. Well, what it was is my mum got quite unwell years ago, probably about 7 years ago. She was getting lots of tests done, and she had other health issues, and she went to the doctor, and she knew there was something not right. And then she just went and got lots of tests done, and then eventually found out through all the tests she was getting done, and she found out that she had PBC, and she's like, what is this? And she didn't have a clue what it was and how ins and outs of it all. And then she found out more about it, about the support group, and then found out about the Edinburgh group, and then she found out more about it and went along to the meetings when she could. This is before she got unwell. She went along to all the meetings in Edinburgh and found out more about what PBC entails and what it has, and and then of course when she told us what it was and what she had, it's okay, that's new. And of course I got married, and my wife and I got married, and my wife was helping her out a lot, taking her to appointments that she had for the hospitals and things. And then of course over the years she was getting worse and worse, and of course she was still trying her best to get out and do things, but and near the end she was housebound, and she was still going to meetings online, but she died end of last year. And when we spoke to the doctor, they said, well, I said, what was it that actually cost her to the end of the day to pass away? And she said, oh, it was her liver. Her liver gave out. So she had it for, it was 6 years, but over the last couple of years, it was when she really went downhill. But it wasn't just that, she had the liver condition, but there was other health issues that she had that kind of didn't help, that she kind of, on top of that, it all came on at once. And eventually she was in for about a month in hospital, and she was surviving. And she's like, I'm going to pull through this. I'm going to get better. And then she got better. Then she went downhill again. It was up and down like a roller coaster. Then eventually it was like, we got told to come in. It's like, please, you need to all rush in now because that's it. We don't know how long it's going to be. So I'm going to do it in aid of mum, because I know how much she supported PBC over the years, and just I had a love for the charity, and just was telling us about it, always telling the family about it and the friends about it, and letting them know about what it is, because she was worried that people would think, oh, when they found out it was to do with that, when it originally was cirrhosis, because she didn't drink. She wasn't drinking, didn't drink as much as people. She was worried that people might think, oh, but you must have been a heavy drinker. She says, no, I didn't do any of that. And so she was like, always wanting to try and say to people, no, you don't know the full story. You need to check it out. She was always sending people links at the church where we went to. or send us, look, I'll send you an email so you can find out more about it, and any family members as well. She would send us all the information so we knew all the ins and outs about what it was and what the condition was and the symptoms and stuff. So she was a good supporter that way.
Oh, I'd say I'm so sorry for your loss, but it's so lovely to see you pick up the baton of raising awareness like your mum did such wonderfully. And it's so nice to hear that those groups and the Edinburgh group and the foundation was a good support to her.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'd be very proud of you raising the keeping the family going with raising awareness for other people. Because I'm sure other families will be in the same boat of not knowing what it's about or what the signs are. So thank you very much, Paul. And again, good luck on Sunday. It's a wonderful, lovely, hopefully you get nice weather and it's a lovely route. And I would like to tell people that the Kiltwalk not only raises wonderful charity, but the amazing thing with the Kiltwalk is they add 50% to all donations, which is a huge uplift. So if anybody out there can spare some pennies to sponsor Paul or even just share the links and raise awareness, it would be so grateful because that 50% makes a real difference once it comes into us. So thank you so much, Paul, and lots of good luck for Sunday. Enjoy the walk. I'm sure it'll be full of lovely banter from everyone walking it and hearing many stories. So
I think so. I think, yeah. From hearing about it from other people, they've got a support group on Facebook for those that are doing the walk, and there's a lot of people that have done it before and newcomers. So already there's lots of people encouraging people and helping people out, and just it sounds like it's going to be a great fun time, and just the weather's looking good so far. It's going to be a dry day, so that's good.
Brilliant. So, we'll catch up with you again early next week and see how you got on. Take
that'd be great.
Photos, and we'd love to see how it all went.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, as I say, we will share the link along with this video, and if you can, please dig deep and sponsor Paul and wish him all the luck in the world. Right.